One of the very first things that we need to do before we get started is identify the ideal applicant. Who do we want to attract? Just like we're developing a customer avatar, we want to develop a profile of the type of people that we want. Most often, when we're thinking of hiring in a roofing company, the first thing that comes to mind is sales. So, what type of salespeople do we want? Do we want professionals that have sold roofs before? If these are the type of people that we want, we need to write our job ad a certain way. We need to be paying what typically looks like industry pay, whether it's like a 10-50-50 structure or paying off the gross, something like 10%. We need to be able to pay top dollar right out the gate because they have experience. Or is it somebody that you want that has experience in sales, but not necessarily in roofing sales? So this could be somebody like a car salesman. I found a lot of great success recruiting people in the car business into the roofing business. I mean, they're already working those long hours. They're already accustomed to working on weekends, but they're going to make twice as much money if they come sell roofs for us. Door to door, any type of like solar, or if they've sold knives or vacuums. I mean, if you can sell a vacuum, you can sell a roof. And so if they've had any type of training like that, that's great because that's going to give them a leg up when they come to work for you. So that would be like your sales pros. And then you would have your brand new people that don't know anything about roofing, that don't know anything about sales. Maybe they've had some customer service experience in the past and they're high potential. With these strategies, not only do we need to revamp the way that we're writing job ads, but we also need to think about, is this practical? If there's no training program and there's no time to train, then it's going to be a miracle to get a new person in the door and just count on them to get themselves up to speed. So, if this is the case, you really need to focus on the industry pros. The downside with some of the industry pros could be they've developed bad habits from other companies. Perhaps they have a big ego. They may have their own way of doing things, but that's not always the case. If you can, there's plenty of industry pros that could align with your core values. Maybe they're moving. Um, I wouldn't just automatically weed someone out saying, oh, they're going to be a bad fit, because obviously if they couldn't make it at one roofing company, they're certainly not going to make it at ours. So if you have a great culture and great onboarding, then that's not going to be an issue. With your new people that are experienced at sales but not in the industry, we need to make our position look like a professional position. So whenever you're going to apply for a professional job, you're going to see things like benefits. You're going to see a lot of structure in that hiring process. You're going to need to create an impression of stability for those job seekers. And then for new people, we also want to keep selling on benefits of, if maybe this is their first job, maybe they're right out of college, sell things like the flexibility, company culture. Make sure that we're positioning this opportunity as strongly as possible to be able to start building that attraction to the audience that we want to build to.